Beach hopping from brigantine to chicken bone. Piece of rock and guillotines in the living room. Bada bing, bada boom. Connects in Cancun, get spun in my web like caterpillars in cocoons. Only different from a bitch and a witch. One ride a broom. Best wishes. Avoid telling your business to the people who don't really have your best interests. Transform into Morpheus in my metamorphosis. 7 openings to the body orifices. Drop so many jewels they turning into ornaments. Son of niggas like an orphanage. And I don't even want the kids like an abortionist. Nicholas, corporate niggas. Put my son's front stage ascending like a mathematician. Model of the solar system. Diamond mind, Dr. Europe, burst the computer. My brain is a crystal apostle, spitting that gospel. Street scriptures, read my pistols. My rhymes hit you quicker than ballistic missiles. Flow intercontinental. Paint pictures with audio that make you feel like you watching visuals. They talking sideways while I'm giving them the side eye. Watching out my peripherals. Beach hopping from brigantine to chicken bone. Piece of rock and guillotines in the living room. Bada bing, bada boom. Connects in Cancun, get spun in my web like caterpillars in cocoons. Only different from a bitch and a witch. One ride a broom. Best wishes. Avoid telling your business to the people who don't truly have your best interests. Beach hopping from brigantine to chicken bone. Piece of rock and guillotines in the living room. Bada bing, bada boom. Connects in Cancun, get spun in my web like caterpillars in cocoons. Only different from a bitch and a witch. One ride a broom. Best wishes. Avoid telling your business to the people who don't truly have your best interests. See the signs and symbols. Label us as criminals just because we aboriginal. Golden child, half indigo. With the fire in my eyes like Shaq in the Bendigo. On top of my game like Moses receiving stone tablets at the pinnacle. Emotions that hate can throw off the cylinder-shaped vehicles. Present facts and keep your opinions to yourself, otherwise you're being cynical. School niggas like the principal, they cut them off like umbilical. It's the principle, unequivocal, unconditional. Love is reciprocal. Black man, women, and child stand tall like the statue in Senegal. Family first above all. The separation caused withdrawal. Garbed up to cover the scars up in a prayer shawl. Stressed out, getting higher than cholesterol. They not sturdy, they cave in like Neanderthal. Photographic memory is protocol at the assembly hall on a conference call. Wait with patience like great fermentation in the alcohol. Space not as deep as they thought once they discovered the cosmic wall. Hope they don't got these synopsis wrong. Leave you confined like John with these gymnastic bars. They ain't changed the game, they just changed their name like Saul when he became Paul. No Santa Claus, just Satan's cause. Mike Vick with the red nose pick, looking like Rudolph. Slay haters and I zoom off. Go to AC under the AC, then I cool off. Sheesh. Yo. Beach hopping from brigantine to chicken bone. Piece of rock and guillotines in the living room. Bada bing, bada boom. Connects in Cancun, get spun in my web like caterpillars in cocoons. Only different from a bitch and a witch. One ride a broom. Best wishes. Avoid telling your business to the people who don't really have your best interests. Beach hopping from brigantine to chicken bone. Piece of rock and guillotines in the living room. Bada bing, bada boom. Connects in Cancun, get spun in my web like caterpillars in cocoons. Only different from a bitch and a witch. One ride a broom. Best wishes. Avoid telling your business to the people who don't really have your best interests. For God's sakes, who knew taking a break could create so much hate? Get off my heels, pump your brakes. Remind me of musical chairs, how they jump in your grave. At least get your own circle. If you gon' ride my wave, I'm flying, I'm paid. I get low and get higher than the crime rate. My mind state is on trying to escape. Flow ancient, vital, my breath take. Put this on cassette tape, silent rave. Silence your best fave, sicker than the second wave. You miss the message if you don't make it to the next stage. That's a whole nother phase, snap back to reality. All week y'all was in the days. Pimpin' ain't easy, player never swindle the sway. Resemble the great spit it like it was written by William Tyndale. Then they salivate, even Shakespeare relate. Once you consolidate, then things will appear to be straight. Triple H.